Is this an adventure, Charlie?
Princess of Berry, today we're at Disney Springs, just on the best garage, the orange garage. Because it's time to go hang out someplace.
Hangar bar.
Yes, when you change the hangar bar, the displays of the food have changed, and that's reason enough for us. It's number one choice of food and entertainment. So remember, she's vegan. I'm not. I'm gonna go fly a plane.
It's time to foodie and chill.
The Fountain of Youth is vegan.
I always get the same drink, and somehow the cup always changes. The Fountain of Youth. It's sweet and tasty and kind of on the weak side, but I'm not mad at it. I will give it a 3 out of 5 drinks. It's an okay drink.
The Fountain of Youth, funnily enough, being in Florida, you can find the Fountain of Youth tourist attraction in St. Augustine, Florida, North Florida. If you told me this is the water out of that tourist trap, I would 1,000% believe you. Will this drink make me younger? No. Will it make me feel younger? Temporarily? Probably feel older in the morning, but either way, we're here to drink things and know nothing.
It does use St. Augustine vodka.
Tastes like tourists. And yes, this drink does use St. Augustine vodka as a little tribute to our North Florida home. We used to live in North Florida when we first started this channel, and now we live here. It's a tasty beverage. It's one the Prince gets all the time. There are no pluses and minuses to this drink, but it won't make you legendary. But it might just make you sleep a little bit longer tomorrow. I would give that 3.75 out of 5 stars.
The Mayor's Reserve. Vegan.
This is the Mayor's Reserve. Mayor's Reserve is tasting a little strong here. It's got like kind of a banana-ish flavor to it, which I know it doesn't have, but I like it. I would give it a 4 out of 5 beverages. I like this one more than mine today.
We have the Mayor's Reserve, because at the end of a long day with the sun sitting behind me, kissing the side of my cheek, I dig into the reserve of the mayor. Now, I'm not the mayor. I'm not running this thing, but don't tell the mouse. Woodford Reserve is like up there for one of my favorite bourbons. A little bit of Bols, Blackberry, a little bit of simple syrup, a little bit of lemon juice. Just enough to feel it, but more than enough to relax you. It's a strong boy. Sip this boy. Or you might find yourself facing some sort of panel or inquiry the next day. It's a tasty drink. I would give it 4.25 out of 5 bucks.
The vegan version of the Minecart meatballs, but there is a meaty version available.
Here we have the new Impossible Meatballs. It's giving me old S.E.A. meatballs bust up in a little wagon, and I'm here for it. Beautiful little meatball with some, I guess, frites. Little shoestring frites. Cheers. That was really nice. The Impossible is really juicy. It's Italian seasoned, which was not what I expected. And the little crisps are really nice as well. I like the little crunch that they add. I like there's extra. I wish there was extra barbecue sauce that they gave you on the side. But I'm sure you could ask for more. I like its addition. I missed the old chickpea one though. I wish I had both. And maybe they'll add more during the holiday season. We'll probably be back to check that out. Of course, comment and tell us if you think we should do that. I will give it a 3.5 out of 5 meatballs. It's not a replacement for the S.E.A. meatballs. Those ones are better, but they're still pretty good.
I suppose we're circling the wagons in our own defense with this cutesy little wagon of potato sticks and meatballs, Impossible meatballs that as a substitution. You can get a non-vegan version of this if you should prefer. But this is cute. Hangar Bar has always done well at sort of like presentation. If they're going to do anything on this menu, leading more into the camp of their own menu is definitely where they should be. And this, come on, it's a wagon. You can't get more camp than a wagon. So we're just going to dive right in. And we're going to try this impossible looking meatball. I tell you what. An Italian spiced meatball with barbecue sauce and then chimichurri on top is a choice. Is it a correct choice? I don't know. Maybe you're stuck out in the wilderness. Maybe that's all you got. Maybe your camp cook should be fired. It's fine. The flavor is okay. There's just a lot of competing flavors. The Italian seasoning doesn't exactly mesh well with the barbecue sauce. And then the chimichurri is sort of duking it out. It's like a three-way, like, fisticuffs match in your mouth. It's okay. It's just really flavorly confused, if you will. It doesn't need counseling. It just needs to be itself. You're okay, just like you are. Only might tell you different. I would give that 3.75 out of 5 bucks.
Air Tours Bacon and Waffles.
The Bacon of Doom has evolved. Now it's a full-blown air tour with some waffles attached. You got a spiced bacon clothesline here with some chorizo waffles, and they give you a syringe of maple balsamic glaze. Yes, maple balsamic. Why maple balsamic? I have no idea. Why bacon on a clothesline if it's an air tour? Also no idea. Are you supposed to be streamers? Is the plane dropping the waffles off? Like, what's the story? It's a mystery. Apparently we're gonna figure this out together. It's the same way we're trying to figure out how we're gonna eat this together, because I have absolutely no idea. Bacon and waffles, not strange. Bacon chorizo waffles to the clothesline. I have no idea we're gonna do this. We're gonna figure this out bear style. Here we have your chorizo waffles. They cut one in half, but not the other. Don't know why. But you have a nice chorizo-filled waffle, not Mickey shaped. We're gonna take this syringe that they trusted us with, and we're gonna drop some of that glaze on here. Oh, when I say drop, I meant shoot out unexpectedly. Nothing wrong, a little premature. This is still a family channel. Let's just rip off a little bit of the bacon, and we're just gonna double it up. That's interesting. Spiced bacon is indeed like spicy bacon, not just spice. So there's a little heat to it. I got 2 out of 10 on the heat scale. And then you have balsamic mixed with maple. It's very interesting. It's like tangy but sweet. And then you have chorizo waffles, which are indeed spicy. So it's like spicy, tangy, sweet. There's definitely some loop-de-loops going on in my taste buds. Your mileage may vary. Don't get nauseous in this ride. It's fun. I think more fun to probably share and just eat the pieces individually, but they are here. You're gonna get messy. Just enjoy it. I would give it a 4 out of 5 plus. Probably better than it deserves. The flavors are odd, but they do taste good. So who am I to complain?
Snakebite Bao.
Here we have these Snakebite Baos served in the cage because apparently they bite. Well, let's see if they have a bite. It's an interesting, the way that they sort of like grill these baos, and it is shaved brisket instead of like shredded brisket. Makes it kind of like a sloppy slider. Tons of mustard, a little like salsa on top. I'm gonna go as far as saying this is not a bao. I like baos, you know, but this is not a bao. It is basically like a barbecue slider in a bao. The bao, they sort of ruined it. The best part about a bao is the soft, like springy nature of it. Sort of like grilling it and pressing like a panini has dried it out so it's like crispy. And that sort of like ruins the texture of the bao. Like, it's almost like a springboard. Flavors are good. I think the execution could be tweaked. Grilling them, I think is a mistake. You're not letting the bao be bao, and if you're going to shave it, you need to shave it smaller pieces and stack it inside the bao. Wasted potential. 2.5 out of 5 points.
Pancho's Margarita. Vegan.
So we have Pancho's Margarita. The glass exchanges in this place never cease to amaze us. I think this is supposed to be margarita glass. Does it really matter at the end of the day? No. They all drink the same. Needs to heat. 801 Blanco Tequila, Cointreau. At least it's not sweet and sour. Or sour mix. It's a decent margarita. I don't think it's to the level of most of the Princess's Pat Ron margaritas, but it'll do. 3 out of 5 bars. Hangar Bar, I think, is finally finding its identity again.
I do want to say that the vegan option is a lot more filling than it used to be, so I'm glad about that.
Yes. I'm glad to see things sort of kind of evolve here. It used to be a restaurant that used to change its menus probably with like every major movie release, and I feel like it's stagnated over the years, so I like to see it getting back to like fun tapas shareables. They've had tapas, but they sort of lost the theming there for a while. Now they're like leaning heavily back into that. I love that.
And they also still carry the Flavors of Florida items, both of the items that Bear had in our video, the goat cheese dip and
the orange Pilsner.
Is still here. So if you missed Flavors of Florida,
there's still time.
Still get it here at Hangar Bar.
But I don't know what you guys think about Hangar Bar. Is this a spot you stop at? Is it too crowded? Is it too small? Do you like the menu here? Is it stale? Let us know in the comments below. Now, if there's anything else you'd like to see us do, the comments will always be the place to find us. Hit the notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday.
We will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment, Bear's just gonna fly away.
On the spaceship. You heard the girl.